Hey everyone. Just so you know, this is the code for my crowd play. If you guys want to join in. I'll leave this up on the screen for a minute.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime? family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selena.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's... the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Is that better?
Of course, you think you're entitled to this kind of access. I blame
Oh,
Alfred
and I
for
missed
raising a
it.
brat.
Sorry,
time we brushed
I
shoulders
was
with
saying
Falcone, the press made
between
us pay.
being on vacation and being so sick.
At least tell me
that,
what this is about.
Yeah.
Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him.
So yeah, between being on
sure.
vacation and being so
Bruce,
sick,
I appreciate you
I've
opening
been
up
out
to
for a
me.
couple weeks. So
Just try and keep
now
it
I'm
cool in
finally
there.
getting back into this.
I don't want any headlines
thing.
taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing. But everything's been a little busy.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Hi, football head.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
It's such a good thing I decided to...
Some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
save Falcone and not push him off of the edge of the balcony. That's
Keeping
for sure.
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
We're lucky to have him.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's
Well,
out there
thank you.
watching
I
over the city.
appreciate that for welcoming me back.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
What am I going to say to this guy? Because the only person he told was Batman, so I can't, like, tell him right out, like, right out of the gate that I know about everything.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Yeah, because of you.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent
yeah,
Joe
okay.
Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, huh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never
Kind
forgotten.
of. I mean, like, some
You
of
and me,
them...
we're practically family.
I mean,
thought
I
you'd
like
have
the
figured
real
that out by
streamers. A lot
I'm
of
trying to get
the
through to you
girls
at
on
Dent's
here
party.
are not real streamers.
You showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame you ask me.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is.
What do you mean
Now
for
I
them?
got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
That's when you just get him in the heart. No, that'd be murder. I can't. If I need the information, I can't be a dick about it, you know?
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Yeah?
Of course, you'd never know the whole story.
Can you send me a link?
How much of
And
your
I'll screenshot
parents
it?
do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill?
Yeah, I really do.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Ooh! The fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the fuck is wrong with her?
The bastard had to die.
Oh, she's got something wrong with her. She's got something, yeah. She's poisoned or something.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna eat dinner around 6 o'clock, but, how long do you plan on staying online for?
Shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Something was wrong with her. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant?
Cool.
Mr.
Yeah,
District
definitely.
Attorney?
I'll definitely be on
Falcone's
at
lawyers
some
are here.
point, and I'll check it out.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
What are you doing, Cat?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
She didn't look right, though. You know? Like, there was something wrong with her.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay, I just pulled up the link so that way I'll have it when I shut my computer down and reopen it. Okay, where should I definitely the skin. There's something wrong with her skin.
Veins. Still visible beneath her skin.
Definitely something wrong with this girl.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch.
Okay, so I'll definitely check it out around then. Right after I eat dinner, though.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
We're here for you. What do you remember? What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain
a lot.
Listen, you have to believe
Lightning
me.
outside scared the shit out of me.
I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
Yeah,
There's an
definitely.
injection site on your
Definitely.
neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Okay, so obviously somebody drugged
I
her,
had
but
to.
who is the question?
No matter what. The reasons why I should've, they were a million miles away.
Did you see anyone?
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Story? Yeah.
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone got to her. I found needle marks. She knows what happened.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm in a rush.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you hear that?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
I don't know what to say.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
No, I just didn't. I just can't say anything to you. I'm sorry. I should have just said no deal. I came off kind of like a dick. Yeah. If you scroll up to my Nightbot, it'll say that my Twitter link profile. Yeah, it'll say follow me on Twitter at Starfish561 to schedule updates. Pretty much.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using
I don't really
his
use it for anything
rhetoric.
nowadays
way,
other than just updates and schedule stuff, so.
I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals.
Yeah.
Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
Yeah.
We should all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Not really. All that he didn't do it.
What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Control sample. Let's look at the control sample. Oh no, that's the dock sample.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Went rabid.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart.
I wonder
Whoever
who
processed
is
it
the
knew what they
person
were
that is
doing.
creating the drugs.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind?
Yeah. Literally
Fighting
exactly
your
what I just
wars
said.
is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for
It
you...
could create chaos.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet up with Cobblepot, huh? Select a drone to search for Oswald's cell signal. You know what? I'm gonna do this before I forget. So I'm gonna send a link, so if you guys want to play along with me right now, then just follow the instructions. It's self-explanatory. Well, let's go here. Let's just go left to right. Press X when you find a portion of the signal. Oh, connection is kind of shaky now because of the... Okay, so now we gotta do the next one. Oh! Nope, nothing. It's gotta be up in this upper left-hand corner.
Bring me her head!
Whose head?
There you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Skyline. What's he doing there?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
It kind of sucks because he's a childhood friend, you know? I feel kind of bad for him, honestly.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Who is that guy? The beefy looking one.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is...
I don't know! Please,
names? You can help me, or you can join Falcone in the dirt.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
No.
Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I
don't kill.
From personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one
What's up
go.
with my shirt today? I swear to God.
How's about we talk
It's so
this through?
annoying.
We helped you with Falcone.
I need to like
Now,
stitch the
if we
straps
could just
down.
cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
I'll deal with Hill. Bruce isn't involved.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Who is that guy?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Ooh. Where's the bat claw? There it is. Where'd he go? Oh, they all disappeared. That quickly?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her
I don't
right
think
away.
so. I don't think that they could have ran away that quickly. So Cobblepot knows who Batman is, and somehow the mayor is involved, and what the mayor is going to do. Bruce, I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Is that Bruce Wayne? Wow. Never seen him in civilian clothes before. He's either in a suit or as Batman. Never seen him in, like, sweats. It's impressive. Alright. I guess we're gonna go. I guess we'll talk to the bartender.
You really think he'd show up here? Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists.
No,
looks
not
like you
lost.
walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course,
Buy you around?
you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
For
You
what?
were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Now it's our
Well, I've
mutual.
met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
We'll fight this together.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
You don't know what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Why now?
It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Trying to take over
Oswald
Falcone's
wanted
turf.
Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
are gonna get beat up. Because people are here to kick our asses. Butts? Asses.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her.
Oh, the lightning again. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but
You
it's
care
scary
about your
as
own
fuck.
skin? You'll get the hell out.
Let's work this out.
Gentlemen, please. Sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
As a spiritual said, ideal in his... Yeah, totally, totally. Definitely. They had to put on some good, you know, fighting music. I like how they give you a little bit more time to react to everything. Not so much in like some of the other Telltale games where oh shit. What did I do? Or what did I not do? As I was saying, they give you a little bit more time to react in this one, not so much in the other ones where you have to be like, as soon as the thing flashes on the screen. This one is a little bit, the time in between each. Oh god, yeah.
Not done yet.
Between the knives and the people with the cattle prods. I hated those. Hated the guys with the cattle prods.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ooh. Dang. This is some of the best fighting I think I've ever seen Batman do.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Those two, I swear.
Come on, this way.
Enough. I think you just go ahead and pay for all the damages at that point.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Of course, I'm a girl. What do you think I'm gonna pick?
Let's get out of here.
Ah, the tease. Oh, just.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Yeah, are we in this
Yes
together?
or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred,
It's
I'm
nice
uploading
that
the
they gave
contents of
her
your
like a
smartphone to the back
reasonable
computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
weapon, not a real weapon, but like a device. I guess I should say a tool.
Processing it
Something
now.
that makes
Is
sense.
everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed.
Hill's working with them.
Whatever
They're
they're
coming after
talking
me.
about,
Find anything else.
it
Find
doesn't
anything
sound
else.
good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately.
That's
Bruce
true.
would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Okay, if I go as myself, if I go as Bruce Wayne, I really have to be careful on what I choose. If I go to him as Batman, I feel like there's a little bit more wiggle room for error. Like if I do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, as opposed to Bruce Wayne, because I've already got a couple scandals out on myself, and I don't know. Batman. I feel like I feel like there's more wiggle room for stuff, for more error, I guess I should say.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
If I go as Bruce Wayne, then it's... I mean, I would have to be so accurate, so careful with every choice that I made. Oh, I'm finally glad my Nightbot's finally working the way it's supposed to. Thank God. I'm trying to fiddle with that for days now. Days. Stupid braces. All because I had braces when I was a teenager. I have this, like, permanent, like, lisp.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option, despite his more than checkered reputation.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Is this the guy that played Batman in the animated series? And in the or the Batman in the
kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your... Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Was that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
It's interesting because he kind of sounds similar to him.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Patience isn't my strong suit, Mayor. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune. He should be held accountable.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! I'm being...
Let's just, yeah.
Don't kill me!
Why
I've done nothing wrong!
Talk or I'll drop
I
you.
want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents.
Really?
Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Do you have proof?
Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone.
I know, he's
disappear.
kind of a badass.
I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins.
Really?
No. Please.
They'll come for you too. Tell it to the police.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham.
Yeah, okay.
Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Smoke bomb.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Yeah, what happened at Arkham, and why did Bruce Wayne's father send Cobblepot's mom to Arkham? What did she do? Who was she? What did she do? I have to say, like, I think the story is very interesting just because you always hear about Bruce Wayne and the Waynes being such a good family, and this is putting them in such a wrong light, and that's really interesting.
I wonder what else is on here.
Yeah.
As per
definitely.
your request,
just
Lieutenant Gordon
just,
has tripled security
knee-high
at the debate.
smoke,
Thanks, Alfred.
waist-high smoke, and
But
can't shoot it.
Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Definitely, I agree.
Just to be safe.
It's a very interesting storyline. I think it is.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite
one of the more
upsetting.
unique Batman storylines, just because it's different than anything we've seen in film or in video game form.
To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Poor old Alfred.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight
Someone
at
has
the
to stop
Stack Deck Bar in
Falcone.
Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made.
Interesting. I'm glad I went with blue, because every other color would seem kind of meh.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Very, very interesting. I'm not sure what we're gonna find. Not sure what we're gonna find, but I'm sure it's gonna be I've been playing for an hour, so there's about an hour left. Maybe a little bit less, maybe like 30 minutes left.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Are you okay?
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat?
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to that I need to distance myself from you.
That's fine, Harv.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Fine. Fine, Harv.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Whatever.
Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
Oh, good lord.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Kind of?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Oh, you're my friend. Of course I have to do.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
He's the bad guy.
Guess she
Well, I
needs
mean,
to
he is
put on
Harvey
my
Dent.
face.
He is Two-Face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
So, I mean...
no matter what I have to say
I'm already
tonight,
knowing that he's going to be bad at some point,
you are
but...
always my friend.
I know that he's a bad guy, but I mean, we don't know that yet in the story, so I can't, like... Even though the right thing to do is probably not to give him money, but... Based on prior knowledge, but... I wonder if he's going to become Two-Face in this series. I'm betting that he is, just because
Yeah, all quiet so
he's
far.
such a prominent character.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're in a difficult
I'm
spot.
sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out
We're
that
all
dead
on the
horse?
same side.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
Oh my god,
Alpha
you know what I
Patrol,
just had this
come
strong
in.
craving for? Pumpkin pie.
That,
I love fall.
incident
I
in the
love this
bar.
whole season. And I'm just...
Dead is its
I
own
really
kind
want
of cage.
pumpkin pie.
I
for
can't
some reason.
stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just
Yeah,
allergic
not
to
a
owing
nice
you
name to be
anything.
Jim Gordon.
None
Too
of my
much
men
to
on the ground are
explain.
responding.
Enough
Too much
waiting.
going on.
We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
A vigilante and a criminal
You have a
working
better shot
together
than my
to save
SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
the good guys.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
I don't think it's ever a good night to be Jim Gordon, to be honest. Poor guy.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets.
There's already a bunch of bad guys in there. Oh, I hate how the sound effects are so loud, and there's no like option to change that. Like, I love having the option of like dialogue and music and sound effects. I like having each individual setting.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
Our friend is
I hate to be a
crazy.
downer, but these
All of our
hostages-
friends are crazy.
I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Cobblepot is a childhood friend, and he
You
is
two,
crazy.
get out
Harvey
here.
Dent is our friend,
Keep
and
it
he's
quiet
crazy.
back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank
Oh,
you for
wait,
volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
Didn't have a head for the issues.
Gotta take him out quietly.
Yeah, the puns.
Down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mascot. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes.
Let's like the Catwoman, yeah.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent,
Smart.
the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Yeah, it's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most
I don't want to go through the door just yet, because I don't want there to be an issue.
Pillock.
That's...
Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your
That'll
gob.
do.
Easy. Rule 2, touching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always tell the truth, even if it hurts.
What did I do? Oh, I didn't see the... I didn't see it.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham.
Really? The whole thing over? All...
The future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a mass vigilante.
Really? The whole thing over? That whole thing. I can't skip anything?
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Oh,
Gordon,
my god, I'm
we
an
found one of your
idiot.
patrols.
Now I know
They've
not to
been
fuck up next time.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages... I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Alright, Ty. Don't fuck up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
Who is that guy?
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes.
The tall blue
Thank
one.
you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of heart, soft in touch, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Bird mask guy. Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
Yes, of course. Penguin, then. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play then, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes first.
Heads.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Alright.
Mr. Dent, the subject
Smart.
on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health
Table.
hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham's
Alright, now... Frey.
I gave you what you wanted. Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your phone when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other all encouraged. Rule 3, please always tell the truth, even if it's
Up in the air.
it'll be worse if you don't.
Get him. Get him, Bruce. Ow. Ow.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear.
Who the fuck is that?
Are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that's ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea
Children
about
of
the man
Arkham,
behind the
that's
mask.
the name of the group.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh god.
Candidates, take off your masks.
No. What is gonna happen? This is where the drama is, like, it's gonna get crazy.
Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the poor.
Okay, I saw the, obviously, the injections and all that kind of stuff, but the Children of Arkham as a I didn't think it was that as organized as it was.
Sure. That city is flaws. Beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? They've made fortunes of their own cause. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're insanity. Having a look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know.
That's crazy.
Now you will see.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Yeah, get him, Batman.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
This is gonna be interesting. Oh!
No! Please!
They want the drone.
You could never.
Square. Right. Square. X.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, dang. The mayor killed Thomas Wayne.
So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What's your turn, Dent?
Oh.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let him go. It's over, Penguin.
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh. I have to save Selina. Harvey's got to become Two-Face. He has to. Yep. He had to become Two-Face. He just had to.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
And because of that, it's gonna make him crazy.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I had to save Catwoman. I had to. I knew Harvey was going to become Two-Face. And it was probably like one of those, like, if you went to try and save Harvey, Selina would die anyway. But Harvey would still become Two-Face, so I was just like, whatever.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
If I was Bruce Wayne, I would make a statement, like, apologizing. Like, how is... I mean, like I said, if I was Bruce
Lawyers
Wayne, I'd make an
representing
apology.
Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
See?
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Interesting. Oh, now's the fun part. Now we get to see if my choices... Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 67% of players eased the pain. Okay. Did you kiss Selina? 78% tried to kiss Selina. Of course. Of course. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Batman or Bruce Wayne? 50% said Batman, but it was like such a close thing that I don't think it really matters. That wasn't like an obvious one. Did you withdraw funding from Harvey's campaign? 91% continue to fund. Nice. Okay. Me and 91%. 61% chose to save Selina over Harvey. Interesting. I picked all the big choices that matter. I went with majority vote. Interesting. All right, let's see what's going to happen next time, guys. The Children
Next
of
time
Arkham.
on Batman, the Telltale series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, Who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Interesting. So, if you haven't done so already, please follow. And for all my people on YouTube, you can like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.